Hello everyone, Dick McCann. Welcome back to some more Mass Effect. We all left off doing rounds on the crew after completing our first story quest. I think it's time to go talk to Liara. Are there any codexes down there? I'm not seeing any interacts from here. There's just randomly codexes down there for whatever reason. Look chaotic. Ooh, I can reopen Shepard's locker. Pistol, sniper rifle. Are you trying to tell me something, game? Are you trying to tell me that my pistols and sniper rifles are not adequate enough? Oh, they're not compared to these. Holy crap. Yes, please transfer this stuff up. Do we have enough rail extensions to double rail extensions? Pistol apparently I have geared out towards synthetics. Tried to send me a message about sniper rifle, but mine's better. Assuming you don't have anything new to say, right?
Is there something you need?
Yeah, nothing new.
Goodbye, Commander.
Goodbye. Hey, Liara.
If you are here to talk about Benezia's death, you need not bother. She brought it upon herself.
I couldn't be here to talk about the fight you had with Ashley and that I chose you over Ashley, which I don't ever remember flirting with Ashley, but apparently I did. It has to be about your mother. You don't feel bad?
Pretend it doesn't bother you. She was your mother.
Let me just force emotions onto her.
But
that's fine.
Not. I prefer to remember Benezia as she used to be, before she was corrupted by Sovereign's power.
Do Asaris draw their eyebrows on? Because that doesn't look like hair above her eyes. So do they have skin decoloration? Like genetically where their eyebrows are supposed to be? Or is it just like so many other species do the other species? Don't have an Asarian on the crew to look at their eyebrows. Tallies are covered. I have to look at Rex. Do fewer species have eyebrows and she drew them on because humans? Question mark?
The best of your mother lives on in you. Her determination.
Did they just look too human so it was weird to not have them, so the artist put them on them?
It's kind of you to say. I appreciate your concern, but I am fine. Benezia chose her path, just as I have chosen mine. I am with you until the end, Shepard.
Now her eyebrows just look really weird to me.
I like talking with you, Liara, no matter what the subject.
You have been very understanding with me, Shepard. Very patient. I appreciate that. I know there are some strange beliefs about my people. I am familiar with the legend of Asari promiscuity, but those rumors have little basis in fact. When one of my people joins with an individual from another species, it is a very deep and spiritual exchange. We do not enter lightly into a union.
I mean, yeah, don't you like meld minds? You wouldn't want to do that with some random ass person or a bunch of people.
Union goes far beyond an ordinary melding. It is a connection that transcends the physical universe. Two
I gotcha.
become one. Thoughts and senses merge, identities intertwine. Memories and emotions weave themselves together, becoming entangled in a single, rapturous whole. It is unlike any other experience. In some cases, it can be a truly life-changing event.
So do they like meld minds a lot and everyone considers that them being promiscuous, but it's actually there's another level they can take it? I'm intrigued.
That's amazing. Are you saying...
No. Oh no. I am not very good at this, am I? I'm sorry, Shepard. I am trying to explain why I have been so reserved. The Union is more than just sex. It is the lifeblood of my species, the way we Asari evolve and grow as a society. That is why I have never... that is why we must choose our partners with great care.
It's no rush, girl. Like, just calm it down. Also, so just like we mind meld and that gets them off, and then humans still need to get off in their own way? Or does doing that get us off? I don't know how this works with the Asaris, because they just like touch our foreheads, but like humans work differently. Question mark? But like they could just do it out of the kindness of their heart to take care of us as humans.
I want you to be absolutely sure about this, Liara.
It's a weird romantic interaction.
Barely an adult by Asari standards, and I spend most of my time absorbed in my research. I never really thought about it. Not until I met you. You are very special to me, Shepard. But with all that's happened, Saren, the Geth, the Reapers, I do not know if we are ready for this.
Honestly, I don't think she is. I don't know her childhood. I don't know her past. I don't know her last 100 years. She describes it as being a scientist, isolated, out in the middle of nowhere, doing research. No real traumatic life experiences, and my whole background is death, war, killing, fighting, survival, special ops missions, classified stuff. Like, I'm a BAMF with probably some serious emotional scars and some serious traumatic shit that I deal with in my own way that you probably shouldn't just inject into an innocent little person's mind and expect them to comprehend. But I don't know how it works, but the way she describes it, peeking into this guy's head could be just like a shock to the system of her, a whole side of the universe she doesn't understand. Could help her grow, or it could break her. No, I don't know how that would work, but either way, I'd be a little sketch about it. But also, I would learn a whole lot about science.
These are dark times, Liara. Maybe once all this is over.
I'm glad you understand, Shepard. There is too much at stake. We need to put aside our personal feelings and focus on stopping Saren. I wish it did not have to be that way. But we all have to make sacrifices. Let's talk about something else.
I also feel like an Asari mind meld to that level would probably be against the rules of melding minds with a Spectre based on our clearance level classification, the shit we've been doing. Thinking about upgrading my PC by Christmas. Do you want to upgrade everything or just your graphics card? Because that's what we were talking about. I want to upgrade mine by Christmas as well. But I mean, I do have a 3900X, so that does not need to be upgraded. Motherboard's still good. I think I have 64 RAM, still more than adequate there. Like, everything's great, other than like, well, to be honest, I broke my PC system by getting a 244 hertz monitor. Because if I frame limit Horizon Zero Dawn, and if I frame limit Crowfall, and I frame limit New World to 60 or 70, I can run anything and everything on my 280 and stream it and record all on the same PC with no issues whatsoever. But 244 hertz, oh boy, so few games can run 244 hertz, and so few games can even run 100 frames rocking max graphics in a 280 Ti overclocked. So you can't do more when you're doing that. The Outer Worlds was a game I was able to play like 180 FPS or something while recording, and holy shit, that was amazing. It was beautiful, it was gorgeous, it felt the smoothest game I've ever played. But that's also when I upgraded to a 244 hertz, so it's like, holy shit, I can get why competitive gamers and everything want 244 hertz, and I want games to run at 244 frames. My accuracy, the response, it was the smoothest thing I've ever experienced in gaming, and I wish I never got a 244 hertz monitor. Do you have eyebrows, Rex? No, he does not. You don't have anything to say to me either. But like, whew. Any game I can get to run about 120 FPS, like your aim, your accuracy, all of it just gets so much better, which was the goal. I've heard about, I haven't heard about the 344. I heard that there was one higher than 244. I didn't know if they were going to 344. But like, nothing could run that. What are you gonna do? Like quad SLI 390s? And then games wouldn't even support that? It would explode. As it stands, I can't even use my 244 on anything. So like, more power to the people that want to buy that stuff. I even jumped the gun buying a 244 hertz, but I got it refurbished for like 70% off on Newegg. And I only bought it because it was a stupid deal. It was like cheaper than any other monitor I have. It was for my Predator, my Acer Predator 244 hertz monitor. So I pulled the trigger on it because it was a super crazy deal of refurbished. I rolled the dice on refurbished and it came out great. Can we talk?
Do you have a few minutes to talk one-on-one?
Sure, if you have time. Figured you'd be busy with tactical briefings and whatnot. Don't know what I think about us attacking today, of all days. Kind of an ill omen.
Armistice Day.
You mean on the anniversary of the First Contact War?
The end of it, yeah. My family always marks it. I'm the only Williams here. I guess you'd be the only other one interested in it.
I'm interested.
Seems like an odd thing to celebrate. That was 26 years ago.
In our family, it's not really a celebration, more like an obligation. Don't tell me you don't know about my family. My commanders always find out. It's not in my files or something?
Your files
There's
are clean.
almost nothing in your files. Technical scores and a list of crap assignments.
There's a reason for the crap assignments. I'm General Williams' granddaughter, the commander of the Shanxi garrison in the war. The only human ever to surrender to an alien race.
Yeah, I can see why military minds don't like that.
That's why you drive yourself so hard.
A Williams has to be better than the best, if only to avoid suspicion. That's what my dad told me the night before he retired. Takes a special kind of thick-headed to march into a job where your family's blacklisted. I did it anyway. I'm not gonna let our name go down with Arnold and Quisling. Granddad deserved better than that.
Yeah, good on you. What motherboard and
What happened to your grandfather after the
CPU do
war?
you run?
He was relieved of command as soon as Shanxi was liberated. They brought him back to Earth in irons, but there was never a trial. They quietly demoted him and stuck him behind a desk. He retired a year later and spent the rest of his life working construction in the colonies. Sometimes we hear about attempts to get him exonerated in some official way. Nothing ever comes of them.
As I
Unfortunate.
recall, your grandfather held out for a long time.
The Turians wrecked the orbitals in the first wave and occupied the major cities. They sat in orbit, dropping rocks on anything that moved. Granddad dispersed the troops, but when they went into the cities for supplies, the Turians would wreck a block to eliminate one fire team. Civilians were dying, his troops were starving, and he couldn't contact Alliance High Command. So he surrendered the garrison.
Seems
He
logical.
refused to sacrifice his men just to save face for humanity. You planning to throw yourself on a sword to save face for him?
Would it make a difference? He's gone now. Dad's gone too. And who would it impress? I'll never be good enough for the Alliance. So now you know. Gonna kick me off the ship, Skipper?
No.
You're a valuable part of my crew, Williams. If I want an opinion from the head, I go to Alenka. When I
Why
want
would
one
I
from the heart,
give a shit
I
what
go
your
to you.
grandfather did?
I also play a mean game of pool. But anyway, I've got things to do before we land. I'm sure you do too.
How are
What's
we
your
doing?
opinion on the last mission?
You mean the Rachni, right? They were dangerous, Skipper. They proved that 2,000 years ago. I think it was a mistake to let them go. But that wasn't my call to make. It was yours. You know, you really should talk to Tisoni about her mom. She has to be hurting. Just saying, Skipper.
Lols, can you see that Streamlab things? Soraka guesses foul language to the automated stream bot. Huh. Didn't know that was a thing. Random. I'm gonna have to figure that out behind the scenes.
Dismissed, Chief.
No, it's all good.
Sir.
You didn't do shit wrong. Just a fucking automated stream bot. I don't care if someone says ass. Like, ass isn't a bad word in the first place. Or, I mean, it can be used in a bad word way, but, like, it's not a bad word. Who cares if you say ass? What can't you run on an i7 7700 still? Or are you pushing it? Or is, like, streaming pushing it? I mean, I understand the just upgrade to upgrade kind of thing. I justified all my upgrades to 3900X and stuff by the time it takes to render videos and the amount of video rendering I do, because you can see I just pump out content nonstop. I'm doing 3 uploads a day right now, and I've got DLC coming out that'll probably be 4 for Outer Worlds. That'll be 4 a day, and I've got the Remnant expansion pack I still want to get through. There's so many things coming out. I do up to like 6 uploads a day, and then my mind's gonna explode. Anyways,
I wanted to thank you.
still all you have to talk about is the thank me thing.
Goodbye, Commander.
Yeah, I know. It could be 3 years old. I was
Looking for
just
supplies?
curious if you were struggling to run anything. Yes, I'm looking.
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
Or if you just want to push those higher frame rates into higher hertz monitors, I get that too. Ah, so there is another level above my current weapons. Interesting. It's not as good. Yeah, that makes sense, because, I mean, the 1080 would definitely hold you back there. Does the processor max out, though, when you stream, or is it the GPU? Because I upgraded from my 1080 to the 280 because I was struggling on the 1080 with modern games. I don't think if you're streaming, though, I think the 1080 is still an okay card. But with this price and performance gap of the 380 and the 370, there's just no reason not to upgrade. I think for streamers, 380 would be minimum, but I'm supposed to be recording these. This assault rifle is just nuts powerful, and I'm back up to 1.5 million credits. I mean, I'll just buy another one of these to throw on my other character, or the Tolly. There's no reason not to. Go do some chatting.
Something I can do for you, Commander.
Nothing else for you to say.
Hey, Shepard. You need something?
Geth pilgrimage, Holly's father. Nope.
See you later.
We're good here too, and that should be the entire crew. Can't see if she has eyebrows. I love that her face glows behind that mask, though. You, I don't think, have eyebrows. I mean, you kind of have eyebrows-ish. You got eye sockets that are really deep and everything, but no eyebrows. You've got eyebrows. Eris, I need you to look at me. You don't have eyebrows. So why does the Asari just... She must have to, like, draw on eyebrows just to look good for us. Now I'm really curious about all the other Asari. Do all the other Asari have the eyebrow decoloration? And, like, these eyebrows are here genetically for a reason, right? They stop, like, sweat and other things from running down into our eyes. So why would the Asari just have decolored skin over their eyes? Unless they just draw it on. And if before humans, no one else had eyebrows, why would the Asari care enough for the last 26 years after some of them have lived 900 years? I feel like they're not going to just start drawing eyebrows on their heads. Curiosity. All humans. Human. Need more aliens to look at. Do I follow the routine I said I was gonna do? And that is after every primary mission, go back to the Citadel. Oh, that seems so fucking overkill. But we are doing 100%. Oh, yep. Said I was gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Quick runarounds. You know what? I'm a fucking idiot. You know why we couldn't land on this planet? Because I was still at the planet. And when you're at a planet, you go to the airlock to walk off the ship. What do you do? Figured it was, we were done with the planet, so we were just booted out of it. Like an idiot. Yes, I'd like to go back to Novaria and redock and then go turn in that quest to that guy. Ah, that was dumb of me. I wish my cups were a different color, but they're green. And when you've got green cups, you can't see them on stream when you have green screens. Still so pretty. Just watch this cutscene over and over again. Love the Normandy. I don't know which variation of the Normandy I like best. I'm trying to think. And the SR2 is cool, but it's got so many extra thrusters and everything. This SR1 is just so sleek and clean and just so good looking. It is a cool cup. shitty plastic green cup with
Equalizing
like
interior pressure with exterior atmosphere.
technically it has palm
Love.
tree
The commanding officer is
patterns
ashore.
very
Exo
very lightly
Presley
on the
has
outside.
deck.
You would think it's a flat green cup if you didn't like super detailedly look at it with palm trees on it. I don't know where we got them, who gave them to us when we moved, but we acquired them somehow. I actually acquired just about everything for this house for free. I'm trying to think of a single piece of furniture we bought.
I have a lot of paperwork to do here, if you don't mind.
Did we buy anything? He was literally just asking everyone, do you have anything you don't want? Are you moving anything? My grandfather was cleaning out one of his houses because he was moving to a home. So he took all of his old stuff, some of his old beds, dressers, things like that. We had stuff from our Cambridge apartment, stuff from her house, stuff from where we lived. And as far as tools and everything go, that was like an all call to everyone. Anything extra, anything you don't want, we will take, garbage or not. I've never had a garage to fill that's this big, in a workshop. I've always wanted one. I've always made do with the Sears toolkit. So we've got like 37 electric staple guns, you name it, just hand-me-downs, 60 hammers. It's just ridiculous how much hand-down stuff we got. Did you shut the fuck up, lady? Holy crap, you want post-traumatic stress? There you go. That's stressful? Yeah, I bet that's stressful. That was the most whiny thing I've ever heard.
I told people there was nothing to worry about.
It was the most whiny thing I've ever heard an NPC talk about in this game. Wow. Little dramatic on my part there, but like just complain. That like triggered my brain of holy crap, lady, shut up. I just kind of gave her a reason to be traumatized other than just seeing a pistol. Like, yeah. Get over it. Not like I threatened you with it in any way. I didn't do anything to you. Going up. Still don't get why they don't have like inertia dampeners in the elevators and actually make them move at a reasonable speed. I understand load times and that stuff, but still. Like, come on. You, my friend, I have evidence for.
Why, Spectre? I thought you'd be cleaning up that nasty business between Ananias and his secretary.
So much for
I
testifying.
guess you won't be testifying.
I suppose not. Still, my goals are met. Ananias is gone.
Then our business is concluded.
I appreciate your help in this matter, despite the unexpected resolution.
I should let you go.
Let me go. Do humans consider conversation a form of imprisonment? Explain why so few are willing to sit and talk.
To be honest with you, I don't know much about motherboards. I swear by gigabit and stuff, but 1 second. We're out of time for this episode, everyone. I really do appreciate y'all stopping by. I did talk a lot to people in the stream this time, so you should definitely come check it out and be one of those people. I lost my train of mind. Do all the YouTube stuff, like, subscribe, comment, the bell notification. I'll see you all in the next video. Dig Fig out! Ha, didn't screw it up this time. Got it right. Getting better. But you gotta get worse to get better. It's kind of this weird loop. See you guys.